All right, we're amongst friends. I can ask you, have you noticed something gross or even sticky on your lawn or your trees lately? It is webworm season. The infestation, it is real. Hate to break it to you. Our Nick Starlin, though, explaining what's behind the bug problem and what you can do about it.
Chances are you've seen it, a sap-like substance coating your car and lawn, or these creepy webs hanging from your trees.
They all started coming out of the trees, thousands upon thousands. It's an early Halloween decoration.
It's no decoration, rather an insect invasion.
This year is one of the worst infestations I've seen.
You can thank our drought and random deluge of rain for two unwelcome pests, tree worms and aphids.
And aphids are a tiny insect. You can barely see them. They're a sucking insect, and they concentrate the sugars in the leaf of the tree and then expel it from their bodies. And it gets all over your car and makes a mess.
This is what aphids looks like up close. And for the hackberry leaf cutters, they particularly enjoy feasting on hackberry trees and creeping out homeowners.
I went to a restaurant, sat down, the waitress comes up and she says, you have a worm on you. And she's like, actually, you have two worms on you. And I was like, okay, kind of take them off, you know, can I have a napkin?
But don't worry, these insects may look scary, but they're not harmful to you or your trees.
You can treat with an insecticide, but if you do that, of course, you're going to be harming the beneficial insects. And in the case of pecan trees and aphids, you're going to be poisoning the nuts on the tree as well.
So if your trees look like this one, arborists say there's some good news on the horizon. You only have to wait a few more weeks before this issue resolves itself out because the leaves will fall to the ground. In Fort Worth, Nick Starling, CBS 11 News.
All right, Nick, we're taking your word for it. As for the sticky residue on your cars, you can wash it off with a little sugar and water.